Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, in the last episode, we were able to work on the house and went on an interesting caving expedition. And now we are back. I wanted to show you what I've done on the house so far off camera. You can see here the wooden buttons I'm going to use as the Adobe style posting on the wall. I think that looks really good for the gate. And as you can see, well, actually you probably can't see. I think you guys are really going to like this. Check that out. Now, what I'm going to do here, I've ran out of white clay. I have a mine up there at that hill that I've been basically strip mining a lot of clay for, but look at that flooring. That flooring looks amazing. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with the floor plan here. Now, I'm having this wood. This is my current setup for the wood so far, is for the stairways and for this. The reason that is you cannot actually vary the wood style of the buttons. The buttons and the fences, well, no, the fences are different now, but the buttons always look like oak. So, once we get the buttons all along here, I'm going to use this style of wood for the roof. Now, I'm going to have the roof here, but I'm also going to put these clay blocks up so it looks kind of like a skeleton, so we have sections of the roof that look slightly like battlements, which is like how a lot of Adobe houses are. And then we actually might have a ladder so people can go up to the roof. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to play around with that, or at least make the roof accessible. So we're going to have to see how this looks like once we get a little bit more clay and get the rest of the foundation set up, and then lay this down and see how it actually looks. But in the meantime, today, guys, we are going on a little expedition. The wood, we're using oak wood for a majority of the construction, except for the doors. And the doors, we need a specific type of tree. Excuse me. We need to go find spruce, which is the dark wood that is usually found in tundra and other little-known biomes or little experienced biomes. So I've got my bed. I've got these buttons here. I don't know why I have those, but that's okay. And we're going to take the crafting table. I've got a boat. And we are going to head off. Actually, we probably need a little bit of wood just in case. Yeah, look at how much clay I have here. I have been a very, very busy wretch. Going to take the rest of the wood here so we can build a boat if need be. And I guess we are just going to head this way until we hit ocean or a biome with spruce, whichever comes first. Now, the reasoning that I am looking for spruce as the door is you saw those oak doors earlier, and those look okay, but not nearly good enough for the purposes that for the look that I'm going for, which is kind of going to like an Adobe Old Spanish mission now, more than a traditional Adobe house. But maybe a little bit of Spanish influence and Indian influence as well. So, not too shabby. And I think here's an ocean right here. That saves time. Or just a really big lake. Oh, just a really big lake. Never mind. But we got another oak forest up there. That's good to know. But we'll just keep on heading this way until we actually find ocean proper. Or a biome that is fit for our purposes. Which I don't think so. I think other than swamp and some of these little oak forest on top of the hills, we are pretty much done in terms of biomes on this continent / island. You know, whatever you want to call it. Let's mine our way up here. Oh, I hear a rattler, probably in the mountain proper. But the spruce doors, if you haven't seen them before, they look like old Spanish mission doors, and I think that'll be awesome for the purposes, for just all the doors in general to look like that. Because I want to keep the theme continuous through the entire structure. Also, I had a suggestion that I go ahead, that might be ocean. For a mesa, this place has a lot of water. Speaking of a lot of water, is that the ocean? I think so. I'm not seeing anything on the other side. But I had it suggested to me that I go ahead and also make a basement for the house. And I thought that over, and I think I might actually do that with the dark clay. Basically make another floor and make it out of dark clay just to represent the clay gathering moisture over time. and have that as where we store all of our materials. And other stuff, who knows. Yep, this is definitely the ocean. Okay, well then, seems like a good place to go ahead and set off on our journey. And we are off once again into the water. Now, I want to, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's Savannah. Very cool. I want to test something. I was actually messing around with the F5 mode, and I want to see if this actually, if this works here too. Don't be alarmed. I'm not trying to shoot you. Nope, never mind. The one time I actually tried to do that, it ricocheted back and shot me right in the face. I think that was just like a one-time bug, but I was really, really curious about that. So I guess we'll just travel along the coast here. That'd be awesome if we found a village. But we have seemed to... Our house was kind of on the edge of the mesa, now that I think about it. Got some cows here, that's good. That's very good. And I have the coordinates for the house saved, so we're not going to be missing. We're not going to build that house and then suddenly lose it. Hello, squiddies. If we find a village with some neighbors, that'll actually be really, really cool. So I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. But this is not the biome that we are seeking. Unfortunately, what I'm looking for is not here. Spruce does not grow in savanna. It grows in tundra, and also the snowy biomes. And there's that one that it's new that has a ton of red sand and moss. I don't know what that's called, but they have tons of spruce too. So, is that desert I see? Oh, desert proper. So this pretty much is just a new continent, just with a huge mesa. I like that. Well, yeah, more savanna that way, as far as the eye can see. Ooh. Nope. It's going to be a lot of disappointment, I can already tell. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to keep on traveling along the coast, and if I find something interesting, I will let you guys know. Well, look what we have here. I made landfall soon after I stopped recording, just kind of running around this area, and this area is expansive. And we found another temple. I seem to be a divining rod for temples and villages. Found no villages left on this continent so far, though. But this definitely has potential. So let's light this up. Let them know that civilization has been here. And having to lay the torches, I certainly have not been here before. I did have that sinking feeling that I may have made a full circle somehow. Knowing my sense of direction, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, diamonds and iron. More diamonds. Diamonds, emeralds, gold, and iron. Holy crap. And bones. I'll take it. Gratefully. Gratefully accepted, as Bane would say. And I'll put that back where it was. Now, I was thinking about using some sandstone for tile in the Adobe, but the thing I don't like about it is, as you can see, it doesn't actually block up like tile. It'll just look like one continuous surface, and I don't think that would look particularly good. So I do, and the primary reason that I need this color, like a little different colored ground, is for the bathroom area. I want the bathroom to have traditional kind of white tile. So I'm going to have to try and find some sort of substance that looks similar. But I'm going to continue across this desert. As you can see, we have plenty of potatoes that I cooked up before the episode started. And let's head over the crest of this hill real quick. We see a village, we may keep going. Nope, not the case. Alright guys, be right back. Day 59. The spruce forest eludes me once again. I've been forced to eat my own arm. No, not really. But I did head south for quite a substantial ways, and I was not finding anything, so I decided to turn around and keep heading in a northerly direction, figuring that would be the best bet to find tundra and such. Now, if we find our mesa and find ourselves back home, I'm going to be very sad. Very, very sad, Panda, but I am not going to be deterred. I am going to find this spruce because my door and my sense of feng shui depend on it. And watch us get it, and then I look at the door for about 5 seconds, and I'm like, nope, that's not what I want. But I've been running through this, in sailing, when I hit a landmass, I just disembark and run through it, avoiding rattler and witch, and all sorts of unsavory folk who want to eat my face. And unfortunately, I left my bed on one of these continents. On one of these islands. I'm not exactly sure which one I left my bed in. It's been a few days of travel. So if I die, I will have little idea of where I actually end up. So I need to make sure that I do not die. But ooh, I saw a roof. Hello, village. And we are getting potentially into greener pastures. So we're going to find our way through this. Now, in terms of the good news is we found all of that wildlife relatively close to what we got. Oh, we got a blacksmith. Excellent. Hello, friends. Civilization. Coal from Emerald. Iron shovel, fortune 1. No, thank you. I will take what's in here, though. Bread. A saddle. I'm going to take the saddle. Another iron pick. Thank you. And everything else should be in relatively good shape. So, let's see what exactly we have to improve here. Library's in good shape. Get you all lit up. You need a 1-door, 2-door. You're a small village, so fortunately it's not going to take a whole lot of work. I think that's it, actually. Yep, just need 2 doors, huh? Well, it is your lucky day because I can provide such things. Get out ye old crafting table. I still need to light that other building up. Use the rest of the oak for 3 doors. I'm having a surplus of doors thanks to you people. Yep. Thank you for showing your appreciation. Okay, the tavern doesn't need lit up, fortunately. So, let's go ahead and get that door set. There you go. And that's 1 door, 2 door. Alright guys, well, good luck to you. Thank you so much. You guys don't even have any crops. I guess you're living off livestock. You had a tavern there, so you had a butcher. Alrighty. Well, later days. Eat some taters. And wow, those sounds. And continue on. We're hitting green areas more and more, so at least that's good. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Or just more ocean. Which I'm okay with as well. Yet another large island. I'll tell you what. Alright, well, only one thing to do in this case. Anchors away. Come on, push off. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I think we'll stay here on the boat just for a little bit until maybe we find another landmass. Now, in terms of wildlife, we did find out that there is wildlife very close to the adobe house. I'm probably going to get a few and lead them over to the house. That's going to be a pain. It's going to be annoying. I'll probably have it on camera so you guys can experience my pain. And I'm not sure which ones would be appropriate. I don't think lambs or sheep would be very good in a mesa. I know chickens. Probably have that adobe, that hacienda, surrounded by chickens. Look at that birch there mocking me. But I'm not sure about cows or pigs. Maybe pigs. I don't know. I guess whatever I find, I'll be happy with. I just have to, find it. And also, we need to go on a great quest to find a mule. Because if there's any kind of thing that I need to be... Oh. Wait a minute. That is a spruce. More spruce. Oh, hallelujah. We have found the spruce forest. Well, that didn't take too long. My hair only went kind of gray. And we got some sheep right here. Excellent. I am going to chop down a ton of you guys, just to make sure that I don't have to do this again. Hup. Hup. Come here, boat. Don't you run away from me. It's running away from me. That's a bad boat. Bad boat. There we go. Ooh, there's a squid down there. Now, I guess I will grab, just to say I did, a stack or two of the wood just proper. I have a spare axe just in case. So let's start chopping this down. And when I come back, guys, hopefully we will be back at the house and see what this wood actually looks like in the home. Oh, I had never been more happy to see Mesa, believe it or not. I know how happy I was when I finally found this place, but I realized that I had actually traveled about over 3,000 blocks from the house. Fortunately, I took a screenshot of the house before I set out, so now I know where it is always, so we can always find our way home. And it's starting to get a little bit dark. Let's go ahead. I built a brand new bed. And I think it should be over these hills. The house should be, at least. So, but first, just so I don't have to deal with the creatures of the night. There we are. Oh, this has been a long session. I think I still got other games to record, and I am looking so forward to Thursday night. It almost hurts because I'm going to the basically the midnight, quote unquote. It's earlier than midnight, but the midnight showing of Avengers: Age of Ultron. I am very, very excited about it. Been wanting to see that for quite some time. For no other reason, the thing that I am actually really excited about isn't even any of the Avengers. It's just, oh, here's my tree farm. It's just simply the fact that I want to see James Spader as Ultron. That voice and just I love how they do the villains. That is always the most important thing to me at a movie, and when I see a movie. And hello, beautiful. It is good to see you again. Now let's see if this Odyssey was capable of bearing any kind of fruit. So let's back and set up our makeshift stairway. Here we go. Now then, let's get a few pieces of spruce. I hope this is the right door. Otherwise I will cry. Yes, I do believe that is what I am looking for, I think. Let's see. Yep, that is it. Look at that. Do I want it on the outside or inside? I love that. Check that out. Gives it now let's grab some of these buttons here and see what that actually looks like with the. Yeah, that looks like old Spanish mission kind of vibe. I like that. We're gonna go with that. And I think all the doors in here will be the same. Now, do we want... No, we definitely don't want that. Especially due to the fact that everything's kind of on an incline here. Yeah, that works. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and build some more. How many doors do we need? We need a double set right here. And I was going to put a... I don't know if I was going to put a door right here. This is going to be the kitchen. And I think this is going to be the bathroom, the master bedroom, or just the bedroom in general. And this is going to be the office where we have all of our little odds and ends. Or no, the living room. Yeah, it's going to be the living room. I was actually going to split. This is going to be the bedroom / office. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to go along it, but we will see. Let's go ahead and get more of these doors built. I am really, really glad that I did this. Let's just start with those 3. No? No. We needed a little bit more. Sorry, my mind's just kind of running with all the possibilities that we can do with these. And hopefully we will... And I got, as you can see, I had a ton of spruce, so hopefully we never have to do this again. And right there, And right there. I know that door's not fixed yet, but oh well. And right here for the bathroom. And... yeah, that's good for the bathroom. And uno más. Yeah. Just for that little bit of privacy. Good deal. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Now for the big question is, it's not that, I mean, it's darker, but it's not that much darker than the oak. So, let's see a comparison on these two types. Let's get a few more planks going. Yeah, oh, no wooden buttons, but you did see that. See, it makes basically oak-colored pressure plates and buttons, so that's unfortunate. Now, well, you know what? It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I like the dark. The dark contrasts more. Let's get a stairway going here also, just so we can see what that looks like. Yeah. See, I'm already potentially liking this more. Yeah, there's the mustard yellow. Yeah, I like that. I like that dark a lot better. That dark oak. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. It contrasts. It looks more organic with the tile for some reason. And it'll just clash with the doors too. So I'm glad I got more of this stuff than I originally was going to. So that all worked out in the end. And I actually should have plenty. Yeah, 55. I should have plenty to fill out this area. So huzzah. Alright guys, well I will go ahead and end the episode here. It's been a long session for me. But off camera I'm going to grab a bit more of the white and finish out the skeleton frame. Fill the rest of it with this dark spruce. And then we will start interior decorating. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you'd like to go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.